All right, welcome in. Time to get educated. Hopefully, somebody gets something out of this. I've done so many educational videos. I hope at least one person has been enlightened by something I've tried to share. Anyways, there's a big problem with education in America. And I often wonder, like, if people are even equipped intellectually to understand a lot of the stuff I talk about. Because nobody's learning. You know what I mean? I feel like millennials, my generation, is going to be like the last smart generation for a long time. We are known as the most informed generation for a reason. And Gen Z just kind of sucks ass. I thought they were going to be part of our army, but honestly, they're just too right-wing, too gullible, too in love with TikTok, and I don't have any faith in them. Maybe Generation Alpha will do something. Doubt it. But anyways, I think it's just up to us. Like guys like Zoran. Anyways, I was watching something. I guess I closed it now. It was about this crow that would say, "Are you okay, love?" when like people pass by it. And I was like, what in the world? Crows can mimic speech, and Google, can crows mimic? Yes. So let's talk about their intelligence. It's the intelligence of a 7-year-old child, I believe. All right, I want the full AI experience. I want it in detail. As much detail as possible. I want to know everything about these animals. And I wonder if you can keep them as a pet, because I want to know that as well. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's not legal. Are you serious? Why the fuck not? They're so smart. Man, that broke my heart. Crows make great pets if you can give them freedom. Is it just like in other countries? We can't do it here. This bullshit. I think I'd make a great crow owner. I'd give it all the intellectual stimulation it needed. Alright, how intelligent are crows? Crows are, it could have been my little buddy. Man, damn. Crows are considered one of the most intelligent animals on the planet, with remarkable cognitive abilities that surprise scientists and have led them to be dubbed as brains with wings. And I'm going to tell you why they're so smart. I've done my research before. It's because they're all the cells, the brain cells, the neurotransmitters, all that's packed closely together. It's densely packed. So a neurotransmitter, like let's say like dopamine, has to travel across a synaptic gap to make a connection. And like you burn down your neurotransmitters by doing drugs and stuff. Don't do them. It has to, these cells, the brain cells, the neurotransmitters, the synapses and whatnot. It's all closer together. It has less distance to travel, obviously. So that's less distance for information to travel, so it can learn more quickly. I hope that made sense. It's like our brains, very densely packed. A lot of what is the word I'm looking for? It's not brain cells. Maybe it is. Anyways, a lot of gray matter packed in there. All right. Maybe they'll explain it better than I can. I just know they're all their brain shit. Let's just call it that. Their brain stuff is packed closely together. Problem solving because I've been out of college for so long. And this is like Psych 101 shit, man. It's lucky I even remember synaptic gap. Problem solving and tool use. Crows are excellent problem solvers, capable of using and even making tools to obtain food or solve puzzles. They've been observed using sticks as hooks, bending wires into tools, and even dropping nuts on busy roads for cars to crack them open. I've heard about that. Waiting for the light to change before retrieving the nuts. Let me tell you a fun story about a crow that lived in my high school. So we had like this courtyard area where we eat lunch, right? And like picnic tables and whatnot. There was little trash cans. So we went in one day because we wanted to watch the crow. It was something fun we always used to do because it lived on like the roof, I believe, of the courtyard building. And it came out one day after we'd all went inside, took the lid off the trash can, got food out, and then put the lid back on. I'm not joking. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen, and that got my whole thing kicked off. Like, how smart are these birds? Social and emotional intelligence. Crows exhibit complex social behaviors, including intricate communication through vocalizations and body language, and even appear to hold funerals for the dead, which researchers believe is a way to gather information about potential threats. They also demonstrate empathy and cooperate with each other. They're not like us at all. They're actually smart. Abstract concepts and planning. Studies, we can learn a lot from crows. Whales as well. Studies have shown. You know, there's some fun facts about whales. I know everything about animals, man. They mean the world to me. They're my favorite thing after maybe plants. I think I like animals more though because they can move around and they're plants have intelligence, but not in the way we think of it. But oh boy, the whale thing. I was like, I got too many thoughts here. But whales, here's the way it works with whales. Like certain species of whale, the mother will go with the son to pick out a mate and will basically live with them until they have babies, take care of the babies. And when they get old, the whale family takes care of the parent. So it's just like, humans can learn a lot from whales. Like, how cool is that? I love it in my mouth. And he go pick out a mate for me. She's like, no, she's no good. She's no good. Actually, I wouldn't love that. That would be horrible. Abstract concepts and planning. Studies have shown, but if I'm a whale, I don't know no different. It'd be great. Less guesswork for me. Studies have shown that crows can understand abstract concepts like analogies and causality. There's evidence suggesting that crows can plan for the future, a skill typically associated with humans and some great apes. Like my dog can't plan for the future. Man, crows are so smart. I think dogs have intelligence of a 2-year-old child. Crows are 7. It's a big difference there. Relative brain size and neuron. There it is. It was neurons. That was the word, baby. Was I right or was I right? I told you the neurons are packed closely together. That's why. While their brains are small, and see, people like to use the term bird brain. It doesn't matter how small the brain is. It's how close those neurons are packed together and how many you have. Like humans, we have trillions. While their brains are small in absolute terms, their brain-to-body ratio is comparable to that of great apes. Moreover, crow brains have a high density of neurons, between 200 and 300 million neurons per hemisphere. Enabling, we have trillions. And that's why I shake my head at humans being dumb, not using their good brain. We're the smartest thing walking this planet. Better use your shit. Neurons per hemisphere enabling efficient information processing. This dense neuron packing may contribute to their high cognitive function despite lacking a cerebral cortex found in... They don't have a frontal cortex. Oh, no, cerebral. That'd be in the back, wouldn't it? Near the cerebellum. Yeah, it's not frontal. Frontal cortex is like it has to do with like judgment and like decision making. Like self-control. You damage somebody's frontal cortex, they can become crazy. An animal, basically. Comparing intelligence across species can be challenging. As different animals have evolved unique cognitive strengths adapted to their environments. However, in areas like problem solving and some aspects of reasoning, crow intelligence has been compared to that of a 7-year-old human child. What'd I say? Anyways, there you go. 7-year-old child. They can mimic speech. They can build tools. I'm impressed by these birds. I wish I could have one, but it's just, you can't do it in America. Because in America, we can't have any fun. Anyways, guys, that's a crow. I think they're corvids. Anyways, I love you. See ya.